as Romans 8 and 6. All right, read for me, co-pastor.
For to be carnal-minded is death, but to be spiritual-minded is life and peace.
Well, now see, everything I do now, I have to do it with a spiritual man. Not just only fight Satan with this spiritual man, but I have to make decision with the spiritual man. That's why everything that I go to do, it works.
That's the knowledge of God.
You see what I'm talking about? But see what the devil does him, the devil attacks the man on what we see or the vision of the man. Now if the devil attacked my man, what he putting in my man won't affect what he's telling me will not affect. Do you see what I'm talking about? Now, on the other hand here, when you are a sinner, your man is carnal. Amen. You notice when you was a sinner, you thought evil. That's because your man was carnal. And the way you thought evil, notice you did evil. You lived a life according to the state of your man. If your man was evil, that's the life you lived. It was evil because the man was evil. Do you see what I'm talking about? Now that we are saved, amen, you on a new spiritual territory now. Now, let me explain something to you here. Now that you are saved, you're on a new spiritual territory. You're on the territory of holiness. You're on the territory of righteousness. You're on the territory of spiritual light. You're on the territory of knowledge. Now, by me being on the territory of righteousness and holiness, I have to renew my man. You see what I'm talking about? I have to renew my man in a spiritual sense. Because if I done change territory, it's gonna cause Satan to react. You see what I'm talking about? You ever dated a man in the world, he was jealous of you? When you broke up with him, went to somebody else, that man came at you? Well, we're not going back into that. Men's was the same way. Amen. You're not gonna break up with me and go get another man.
All right, teacher.
Amen. Baby, you get your face cut, your ties cut. That ain't gonna work.
Go ahead, prophet.
You see what I'm talking about? You play with a man's ego like that. You play with a man's feelings like that. Amen. And a man will retaliate. You see what I'm talking about? You know why men want to react to when women break up or catch them with another man? Because they want to play with his ego. That mean that woman playing with that man's ego, playing with his respect.
That's right, prophet. You're right.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I gave you $20. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a woman. Look at these brothers, they shaking their head. They bad witness with it. That's a lot of money for a woman. Then look, then you play with a man's ego, and you jump up and make the move you make. This man can not only cut your, he'll cut your throat.
That's true.
You playing with his ego. It's the same way. And I said that it's the same way with the devil.
That's Amen, right.
Amen. I mean, to be honest with you all, go for me to all of us. When we got saved and we got on God's territory, you play with the devil respect. You played with the devil ego, baby. He came at us. You see what I'm talking about? This is, and see, the devil come at you, amen, in the weakest part of you that he believed that you's at, and that's the state of your man. See, most Christians think that they more weaker in their flesh. No. No. You are more weaker in your man than your flesh. Notice here, the devil doesn't go right to your flesh to make you fall. He go to your man first. You see what I'm talking about? The devil goes to your man first. Most Christians, they fall from God or sin against the word of God through their man.
That's true.
Do you know where your flesh get its desires from? You see what I'm talking about? You know, look, you know what make that man get into the bed with that woman, the woman get in the bed with the man? Through her man. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. You know how the devil break a lot of Christians down, make them emotional, crying, depressed, wishing they was dead? Through the man. The man is the weakest part, and the devil know it. Not only is the man the weakest part, it's the quickest part of man. The devil could make man fall more quicker through his man than he can anywhere else. See, if I come to you and tell you, well, it's okay, you know, you can do such and such, you can drink, you can such and such, you know, you would say, well, no, I don't think it's right. But if you got a spirit that's keep bringing that to your man, see, you only bother with me for a certain length of time. But with the devil in your mind is when you wake up, when you go to bed all day. You see what I'm talking about? Now, I have been through issues in this Christian life. And even with anger and etc. And I had to repent to God in certain cases, but I was honest with God. A lot of that came quicker through the man. You see what I'm talking about? Devil will say, well, you're going to take that, and next thing you're saying something you ought not to say. You see what I'm talking about? So you can see why the devil comes to the man, because that's the quickest part of man that the devil feels as though we'll fall. Now look, y'all keep your eyes on the world. Keep looking at my shoes. Y'all, you know, my feet ain't preaching to you. That's that carnal man. You're right. Keep on. I'm gonna take them off and preach in my socks. What's it about the beautiful feet of those that preach? Hey man, that sister said, better beautiful feet of those that preach to God with glad tidings of peace. Do you see what I'm talking about? Now, let me say this here. I understand him that I'm on a different territory like now. I can tell I'm on the different territory because my eyes became open spiritually. I came to the light. I became wise. I became smart. Don't y'all know I've never been this smart? Don't you all know I've never been this wise?
Go ahead.
I mean, look, on this new territory, the knowledge, the wisdom that I got didn't come from school. It came from the Holy Ghost. Now, here's the thing here. God saved my soul. The Holy Ghost gave me the knowledge and gave me the wisdom. I got to deal with my mind. I got to renew my mind. Because if not, even though the Holy Ghost gave me this wisdom and knowledge and saved me, the devil can come along and bind me in my mind to where I will be depressed, sad, cast down in fear, even though I got the knowledge of God.
What do you say? You right about it. Go ahead.
Even though that I'm saved.
You right about it. Go ahead, teacher.
You see what I'm talking about? So, as God did his part, I did my part. This is why I'm beautifully made, baby, spiritually.
Go ahead. You right about it. Go ahead, man.
Let me tell you what the problem is here. We allow God to do his part. But guess how a lot of people got messed up? Because they didn't do theirs.
That's what it is.
Now they want to know what did I do wrong? Where I go wrong at? Well, I'm going to tell you where you went wrong at when you didn't do your part. See, I'm not going to get saved and leave everything up on God. I mean, the Holy Ghost teach me better knowledge than that. The Word have taught me better knowledge than that, baby.
You have my teacher. I know you're right.
I'm going to leave up to God on God's promises. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. God never promised to renew your mind. He told you to do it. You see what I'm talking about? God did tell you, I will keep you in perfect peace if you keep your mind on me. But that man got to be spiritual, renewed to stay on God. When I first wake up in the morning, my mind on God. I say, Lord, I thank you for this day. Lord, I thank you for waking up. Thank you for my right mind, my health and strength. You see what I'm talking about? My man's not on the things of this world. You see what I'm talking about? So therefore here, I understand that I'm on a new spiritual territory. I know I got to think spiritually. I got to react in a spiritual way. I got to carry myself in a spiritual way. You see what I'm talking about? Simply because the knowledge, the wisdom, and the salvation that God has given me. I don't want the devil to come through my man because it's not renewed and bind me and all of that be worth nothing.
All right, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
All that won't be worth nothing. I mean, you look at some people, baby. I mean, God done saved them. I mean, until they get to heaven, it look like it ain't worth nothing. They're still sad. They're still depressed. They still worried. They're still in fear. Baby, when you get saved, it ought to be a change. But hold it, baby. It's a change of lifestyle, but it's not a change of feeling. If it's a change of lifestyle, it ought to be a change of feeling, of feeling happy, a change of feeling uplifted, baby.
What do you say? Yeah. Joy, the peace of God. Yeah.
Do y'all think I had this when I was in the world? This type of happiness? Do y'all think I had this when I was in the world? This type of peace? No! Nowhere close to it. You think I was just relaxed? No. So, you don't want God to save you. You got a change of lifestyle, but not a change of spirit. Not a change of feeling, baby. You see what I'm talking about? Your feeling ought to go into the react of your lifestyle. If your lifestyle changed, the way you feel ought to change. You see what I'm talking about? Now, hold it here. If I have a change of lifestyle, but doesn't have a change of feeling in my spirit, is something I'm not doing. Well, you could tell that God did his. Your lifestyle changed.
Say that now.
You can tell you didn't do your spirit ain't changed.
Yeah, that's true.
Make a lot of sense. You see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? This is why that I advise you to change the state of your mind if you want to enjoy your salvation. If you want to enjoy the peace of God, the life of God, the happiness of God, if you want to be resting in the Lord. Don't you know you telling me you saved? Don't you know you ought to be resting? Don't you know you ought to be relaxed? You ought not to be this depressed. You ought not to be this irritable. You ought not to be this type of fear. You ought not to be this frustration. Anybody that quick to be frustrated got some inner problems. You see what I'm talking about? You ought not to be that way. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. This is why that I tell the church, renew your mind before the devil attacked it. If the devil is attacking your mind, hurry up and change it before he do spiritual damage to your man. I can't afford the devil doing the type of damage in me. A damaged man can damage your ministry. A damaged man can damage your spirit, baby.
Go ahead now. Thank you, Lord.
Look, the devil damage your spirit. Let me tell you what happens to you when the devil damage your spirit. You're going to lose your self-esteem.
Yeah.
You're going to feel helpless. You're going to end up falling in the hands of your family.
All right.
Other people. You want folks, or you might want to fall in the hand of a man.
My God.
That's where people pat you up and pity you.
All right.
You see what I'm talking about?
I do. Yes, I do.
Because see, the devil done damaged their mind. They got a low self-esteem.
That's right.
See, when the people got a low self-esteem of themselves, amen, they feel good when people pat them up. I don't need nobody to pat me up. Pat me up for what?
All right, ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah. It's when they pampered and consoled it and all.
Talking about you gonna help profit. Help who? Profit. I don't need no help.
ahead.
Probably you stuck on yourself like you don't need no help. I mean, if I need help, I gotta help myself. So I don't need no help.
That's it. That's it. Yes.
I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you, madam. But I don't need no.
All right. Go ahead.
I mean, look, I'm being honest. I mean, I don't need no help and no donation. You don't see me on TV begging, do you? I don't need no help and no donation. The donation people send me not because I asked for it. They have wrote me letters, pumpkin. I'm sending a donation to help your ministry because I see you preaching the truth. I'm not asking, but I don't need to be help me if you want it or not. You don't have to. Prophet, I'm going to pray for your ministry. You need much prayer. All right, tell me what I need prayer for.
Nothing.
I mean, Prophet, I need prayer to God keep you. You already said I won't be moved. Prophet, you need prayer that God will protect you. All that comes in, you won't be moved. Prophet, you need prayer that God strengthen you. All that come in, you won't be moved. I mean, when the prophet Elijah, nobody prayed for him, but God said, who prayed for Jesus when Jesus and God in Gethsemane? Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I don't know if your prayer can reach at me. Don't get me wrong, I thank you. But I'm not going to get myself in a helpless state where I got to depend on you in prayer. Because if you get jealous, if I get a new coat, new suit, you get jealous of me, you're going to stop praying. You're going to stop praying for me. Long as I'm down, you want to pray for me. But once I rise to the top, you're going to stop praying for me. Probably what it look like to me, you self-centered, you stuck on yourself. It's not self-centered. It's not you stuck on yourself. Amen. Why lie? Amen. It's not a stuck on myself. I got confidence. I got faith. I got confidence. What, you want me to fall in the hand of man? You want me to fall in the hand of you? Vain is the help of man. Didn't you know that? Hold it, baby. Let me explain something about you. Matter of fact, let me deal with people for an instant here. Let me tell you why I won't. Even the Bible said, Jesus said he knew what was in man. You see what I'm talking about? Let me explain something about people. Amen. Long as you're on their level, long as you is normal, they'll pray with you, they'll encourage you, everything. But once you start moving to the top, God, you get this wisdom, you got this boldness, the Lord blessing you, baby, they're going to start showing you from their prayer. I know what's in man. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. But look, I'm not telling you don't pray for me. Pray for me if you want.
That's true.
You see what I'm talking about? But ain't no me begging you please to pray. Remember now, before I met you, I was doing good before your prayers. I was kept before your prayer. The same God that's keeping me on the TV without a lot of these folk donation is the same God will keep me without a lot of folk praying for me. God is is not basing this ministry on prayer. He based it on his prophecy. Thank you, Holy Ghost. He bagged that one up, baby. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, okay, if everybody just stop praying for me. Everybody stop. TV land. You all. God still got to back up his word. I mean, don't get me wrong. Thank you for your prayers. Keep praying for the prophet. But this ministry, myself, is backed up on the promise and the prophecies of God. That's what I'm talking about. Because if I'm depending on your prayer, suppose you die. You see what I'm talking about? Suppose the Lord call you home, then what? Oh, no. You see what I'm talking about? That's the way a wise man would think. That's the way a wise man would look at it, baby. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
God got your back, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure, he got my back here. I mean, the Lord prophesied that,
Yeah.
but they ain't got nothing to worry about. Look, my life is set to the day I die. Thank you, Holy Ghost. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, it's not that people look at me, well, Papa, you preach about the devil. You think you devil proof. You think the devil can't get you. He can't. That's what, I mean, God ain't gonna go against his prophecy. He can't. Papa, you think you devil proof. Well, I am. Since you asked. Since you thought it, I am devil proof. What devil can go against the word of God? No devil can. Guess what, brother? God won't be like this because it shows God I got faith in his prophecy. You see what I'm talking about? Even sickness got to obey the command of God. Look, do y'all know what? Don't y'all know my body is obeying the command of God even now?
Oh yeah.
This 63-year-old body is answering to the prophecies of God right now, baby. You see what I'm talking about?
So right, yeah.
The body. This body here is responding to the prophecies of God. This is why there's no sickness in it. You see what I'm talking about? Prophet, I pray that God give you long health, good health. Well, you can pray for that. But I won't be moved. I mean, one day I gotta die. But if I do the will of God. You look at the prophecy, I'm sitting to do my will, he will not be moved. Now, God said he will not be moved. Nobody else can move him but me.
That's it. That's it right there.
But after he do my will, then I move the prophet on home. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Look at my health. Look at my body. Baby. Look, Reverend, I don't go to bed at 6 in the morning. It's not that I'm tempting the power of God. You know how Jesus told Satan, thou must not tempt the Lord thy God?
Right.
Brother, I'm not tempting God. I'm not staying up at 6 in the morning to tempt God. I'm just reaping the benefits. You see what I'm talking about? Brother, if God give it to you, why not use it?
Hey, I tell you that. I tell you. Give it to me. I'm still up 6 in the morning.
What you say, brother? You say you enjoy? You see what I'm talking about?
That's right. God give it to you.
It ain't to be to complain.
No.
That's a blessing, baby.
Go ahead. All right?
That's a gift from God. You see what I'm talking about? And then, too,
That's powerful. Yeah.
even in the next day, body don't ache, no tiresome.
Yeah.
I mean, if the body, if stay up looking at TV to 6 in the morning or whatever, and I come into church and preach all day, it don't seem like I'm aching, do it?
No.
It don't seem like I'm tired, do I?
No.
Do I take an 8 count on Sunday?
No.
You see what I'm talking about?
I do.
Tell Bentley to do this. Bentley can perform those. This done by the power of God, baby. But in reality, this is what I got to be, that I'm not going to stand for. I do not want to enjoy the fruits on this end. And then on the other end, the state of my mind,
Depressed.
I'm depressed.
Cast down. Yeah, worry. Yeah.
Well, you see what I'm talking about? Look, church, I'm aware of this. And the Bible tells us we're not ignorant of the devil's devices. And I know what the devil will try to do is come to my man to spoil everything. Let me explain something to you here. The devil can come to my man, and just with the state of the man, he can mess up everything. He can mess up the ministry. He can mess up my marriage. The way I feel, he can mess up everything with my, and I'm aware of that. This is why, like I'm telling you, I have to do the same thing. Keep the devil out of my mind. Prophet, how does you keep the devil out of your man? I'm not saying you keep the devil out of your man by casting down his imagination and the words that he speaks. Don't entertain it. Don't look at it. Cast it down. I understand you cannot stop words from coming to your man, but you can stop yourself from listening to it, from entertaining it. See, I can't control what you say. I mean, you can say what you want to say, but I got the power of me to ignore you.
No, that's true. You're right about that.
You see what I'm talking about? The devil can talk all he wants. I'm going to cast him down. And how do I cast him down? Ignoring them. Not believing them. He'll get tired of talking and shut up. You ever kept talking to somebody who wouldn't listen to you and you got quiet, didn't you? You see what I'm talking about? Amen. So I'm aware of that. I don't want God to make things beautiful on one end and Satan destroyed on the other end. And he would use the man to do it with.
I believe that's right.
This is why I'm telling you all, you got to do your part. You're going to have to get a spiritual man. You're going to have to renew your man with the word of God. Look, probably what is renewing your man with the word of God? Your man going to have to believe the word and live the word. Hold it. The same way your body live the word, your man got to live the word. All right, look how you done train your body. Will you commit adultery? You done train your body not to do it. If a man come to you, you're going to shun him because you're a married woman. Well, you said all right, devil come to you and tell you to lie, you up and lie. You done train your body, you done train your spirit in your body not to lie. You see what I'm talking about? You done train the spirit of your body not to curse. Will you jump up and start cussing?
No way, teacher.
What? You said you done train yourself?
Yes, I have.
Okay. That you done train your flush.
Yes, I have.
All right. What about alcohol? When you just get out of train, go with a bottle of whiskey? If somebody offer you a drink, would you just take it?
No.
If you thirsty, we get a cold cup of beer? Why? You done train your body.
That's right.
Look how you train your body.
That's true.
Now look at your man. It's not trained.
That's right. That's true.
The devil brings something to your man, you listen to it. It's not trained. The devil show you something in your mind, you start entertaining those thoughts in your man. It's not trained. Your body is trained. That's why you living holy. But your mind is not trained. This is why your mind keep picking it up. It's the same way if your flesh wasn't trained, you'll keep committing adultery. You'll keep lying. You'll keep cussing. You'll keep stealing.
That is true.
If your man was trained, it'll be trained to ignore Satan. It will be trained not to listen to what the devil is telling you in your mind. You'll be trained not to pay attention to what he's showing you in your mind. Now, let me explain something to you here. You said your flush is trained, right? Okay. Look at the people that train their flush. Not to drink, not to smoke,
Right.
not to cuss, not to lie, not to commit sexual sin.
Yes, Lord.
Good. They saved.
All right, teacher.
They living holy.
Yeah, yes, they are.
Half of them not happy.
Stay there.
Half of them don't have a peaceful man. Half of them are quick to get in fear. They're quick to get upset
Go ahead, Holy Ghost.
because the man is not trained.
That's true. You gotta be trained. You gotta train. That's so true.
That's where they're having their problem at. They're not having their problem in adultery. They're not having their problem with lying and drinking. They're having their problem in their mind
Go ahead, Holy Ghost.
of listening to Satan,
See that?
of looking at circumstances that the devil putting in their mind and what they're doing that's affecting their spirit.
Yeah.
And that will cause them, amen, to have a trained body, living holy, but a depressed spirit, a sad,
Go ahead, prophet.
a worrying, and a cast down spirit. Now, let me explain something to you all about Satan. Okay, you got saved, right? You done train your flush. You done train your man. I'm not your man. You done train your flush. You done train your lifestyle not to drink, not to smoke, not to commit sexual sin. All right, now let's go back to Israel. When Moses came to Pharaoh, after about 6-7 miracles, Pharaoh got fed up. He said, okay, take your wife. Amen. Take your children. Take everything you got. Let me keep your cattle.
Yeah, that's what it should do. Yeah.
Let me explain something to you here. The devil did not want you to have a complete deliverance. See, you got your flush you got your flush trained. The devil's fighting you now not to train your man. So he'll keep you bound in one area. All right, I'll let you have Jesus, but let me keep your man. Same way he agreed with Israel, baby. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, well, you can tell by the way some of these people talk. You can tell way some of them look. You can tell by the way some of them act. The devil's holding something. You see what I'm talking about? That's what the devil did to me in 81. The devil, okay, you got saved. You living holy. Let me keep your mind. But guess what that did? That hindered me. That slowed me up in God. That affected me spiritually. Don't you know? You let the devil hold on to your mind. That's hindering you. That's affecting you spiritually. It's just like smoke. It get in every room of the house. Amen. The devil got your mind. Guess what? It's getting into your ministry. It's getting into your sex life. It's getting into your marriage. It's getting into your work on your job. It's getting into the way you deal with people. It's getting into your housework. It's getting into you cooking. Look, I'm telling you all this. The man is one part of you, but it can affect every area. The man is one part that can get into every room. This is what I'm saying. Satan knows this. That's why the Holy Ghost is warning you. This is why it's so important to renew your mind. The state of your man, that one thing of you can get into you praising God, affect that. It can get into your prayer life. It can get into the way you deal with people. It can get into your marriage. It'll get in your bed. And pull everything out of you. You won't have nothing but a shell, brother.
What you said?
You shoot what I'm talking about, ain't nothing you can do. You can get Viagra.
Take it easy, bro.
The man, this is what I'm saying. This is what I tell a lot of these brothers. Before you accuse your wife of cheating on you, you need to sit down and talk to her and make sure she don't have man issues.
Go ahead, Prophet.
Because that might be taking the place of you.
You see that?
Yeah, that man can take the place of.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
It won't react. It won't nothing there. Yeah. If this sister starts thinking about what you done did to her, her store closed. You see what I'm talking about? The man can do that. So her man will make her angry at you. You know how women's operate. They get angry, brother, store closed.
Yeah, they close the store.
That's right. Well, you got it right now. Come on.
I mean, even though they might go along with it, but they still angry.
They still close.
It's still closed. And you better tell them.
Yes, you will.
That's right.
You see what I'm talking about?
That's true.
See 7-Eleven.
That man can get into your ministry where you can't comprehend.
That God can't use.
No. You'll start forgetting what you're going to say. You start losing folks. Remember now, you need your man to think with, and your man will start losing folks.
I hear you.
Your man won't be on what you're preaching.
You see that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, teacher.
Your man will start affecting you with peoples. I come around you, you'll be frustrated. You'll be irritable. You see what I'm talking about? Your man will start affecting you in what you, on your work job. You won't feel like working.
See that?
Your man affect you on your housework.
That's
You wouldn't feel like cleaning up. You wouldn't feel like cooking.
Yeah. You're telling the
You
truth.
have a nasty house.
Yeah. You're telling the truth.
The kids will be nasty. You won't care how they raise. You don't care what they do.
Come on, Holy Ghost.
So you can see why the devil attacks the man to try to take advantage of the man to slow you up, to take away your mobility, to operate. All right. If I go to the doctor and the doctor tell me you got lung cancer, that's in my mind now. I'm not going to think about what you're telling me. I'm not going to feel like cooking. I'm not going to feel like cleaning the house. But my spirit going to feel it. I'm going to be worried. I'm going to be depressed. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's going to slow my mobility down. This is why that I stated him. Number one, we need to communicate one with another and try to make sure that you know they live in, well, we believe they live in holy, but you know how they man is.
Yeah. That's true, prophet.
And that's the part of most Christians we overlook, the stage of their man. Well, as long as they live in holy, I mean, that's okay. No, you got to look at more than that. See, we watching people lifestyle, we're not watching their state of man.
Go ahead, prophet.
You see what I'm talking about? Even your husband or your wife, this is why y'all need to communicate. This is why the husband and wife need to sit down and talk to with each other to make sure that the man is clear, that the devil is not in the man, feeding the man. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, there are some people, the devil's in their man, they don't know it.
See that?
The devil was in my man, I didn't know it. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. Instead of you telling me, well, what's wrong, baby? Like you don't want to talk. Like you don't want to be bothered. You need to talk to her. Or you need to talk to him. Find out why he's staying gone. Maybe something in his mind. Instead of you sitting there nagging him and accusing him and you ain't no man, all that, you know what you're doing? You feeding to the hands of Satan. This is why we need to sit down and this is what I'm saying. Because you can see something, because you can see there's a problem there. Something, you could, look, you can see, anybody can see smoke coming in their room. If I see smoke coming in my marriage, I know something brought the smoke. If my wife all of a sudden don't want to be bothered, don't want to talk, all right, there's a problem there. I have to sit down, I'm going to have to talk and see what's going on instead of calling her name. Well, babe, I'm not good enough. It ain't about all of that. Baby, you got too old. You going through the changes, your 50-year-old self.
That would be the problem. No, it's the mind. What's going on in there?
And the first thing the devil tell the husband or the wife, age. If it's not age, it's another woman. Well, he ain't gonna say another woman because he gonna know you saved. He gonna say you're going through the changes. You age. Amen. You know, if your wife, your husband, your wife got old on you. It's not that. Ain't got nothing to do that. Ain't nothing to do with that, because let me explain one thing. Old could be better than young. Don't you know that? Old could be better than young, baby. can't bring that up. But if you buy it from the devil, he will tell you that.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Telling the truth.
Wow.
A lot of these problems, if you sit down and talk, a lot of these problems may not be in the body of going through the changes. Why you think it's the changes might be the man. But if you stop running off at your mouth accusing and have wisdom and knowledge and communicate, stop being so selfish. You know, I mean, communicate. You know, see, a lot of people will talk if they know you're really honest, you're concerned, you know, and you're willing to help them. But if they think you're going to point fingers, they ain't going to tell you nothing. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. And what the devil would do, you get saved, you get one of y'all man and hide there. And if them demons in there, man, they bleed that. And they man is carnal, they listen to the devil. The devil gonna start slowing them down, gonna start sifting out things. You're gonna see the housework being slack. You're gonna see dinner being slack. No more interest in when you like we did when we first got married. Talking about the newness well may not be there.
See that?
Because let me explain something to you, baby. If your man right, you in God. Amen. Ain't no such thing as no newness wearing off. Amen. The older you get, the better you get. You see what I'm talking about? You know, there's a lot of things I didn't know as I was coming up. Now I know. All that was in my, that wasn't the truth.
No.
Talking about a man get older, want a younger girl. Man, ain't thinking about no young girl. I ain't thinking about no girl, no woman either. Now, I mean, I thought that, you know, if I get old and be married to co-pass a long time, I hope I don't want to think about no young woman that's sinned against God. Man, I can't cross my man about no young woman. I mean, if I'm not old at 63 or 64, what you call old? That's what I'm saying. Keep the devil out my mind. Keep the devil out your mind. You can enjoy everything in life. Keep all the benefits. You see what I'm talking about? You got to renew your mind with the word of God. I mean, nothing should bother you. Where's your faith at? Nothing should worry you. Where's your faith at? Nothing should trouble you. Where's your faith at? Why thou cast down all my soul? Hope thou in God. Let me explain something to this church here. Do not get hurt by the devil spiritually. Because if you do, it's going to affect everything in your life. Amen. If you get hurt by the devil spiritually, you know what? This could make you give up in God. You know why? You ain't got no answer why things is going the way it's going. But you ain't got no answer because the devil got you blind. It coming from the state of your mind. That's the answer. He can make you give up in God. Because you feel as though what I'm going through, I don't have an answer why I'm going through it. The devil's not telling them it's a state of their mind. If you get hurt by the devil spiritually, this can hinder you. This can bind you. This can put you in fear. This can worry you. This is why I'm telling you. Protect your mind. Protect your spirit from being hurt by the devil, and you can enjoy the fruits of your salvation. Look, I purpose in my heart, and I'm getting it, brother. I'm enjoying the fruits of my salvation. I'm enjoying the fruits of the blessings of God. I'm enjoying the fruits of my ministry, and I'm enjoying the fruits of my marriage. I'm not depressed.
No, I'm not.
I'm not sad.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'm not worried.
No, I'm not.
No demons, they have came, but they gone. They couldn't stay. I wouldn't entertain them. I wouldn't believe them. I wouldn't act on it. I tell you what, if you come to my house and I don't come downstairs and I stay upstairs, you gonna keep sitting there? What you gonna do if you come to my house and I don't come downstairs? I don't talk to you from upstairs or nothing. You just sit in the foyer. You gonna leave? Same with the devil, baby. I don't entertain him. I don't talk to him. The devil gotta go, baby. You see what I'm talking about? Now that he got to go, what's bothering me now? Nothing. Ain't nobody talking to me now but the Holy Ghost. Ain't nothing talking to me now but the Word of God. You see what I'm talking about? Let me tell you what the devil's out for. The devil's out to hurt your mind in your spirit. You know what he done did you know what he done did for a period of time? He done bypass your flush.
What you say?
Is the devil tempting you to drink? Is the devil bringing drinking to you? Is the devil bringing drugs to you? Is the devil bringing men, women's, but he bringing other things in your mind, sickness and this and things that's gonna put you in fear, things that's gonna worry you. Let me say something to you, sister. Remember when you came in my office? Immediately about my office, I purpose in my heart to pray for you every day. Guess I'm praying for you for. That God strengthen your faith. That God help you use His word where you stay uplifted and encouraged. You see what I'm saying? Because the doctor have to tell you the truth. But it don't mean it's going to come near you. It don't mean it's going to happen to you. But see, the devil got you in a way you don't know. That's how he's coming in your mind, because of the unknown. You don't know. That's how he's worrying you. Thinking you're going to die, thinking you're going to die in your sleep, thinking it's going to do this. You're going to get it one bad one, all this. All of that stuff, you see what I'm saying? And words do have an impact behind it if you believe it. Yeah, words have an impact. Words can affect your spirit. Words can affect your feelings. They can put you in fear. They can have you feeling afraid. They can have you feeling worried. They can have you think about dying. They can have you calling everybody in town to come visit you. And you still living. You see what I'm talking about? Because the devil looks at it here through the past, that this is known for this to happen to you. This is known to kill you. This is known to paralyze you. This is known to do this to you. Well, I mean, it's known to do that. I mean, there's a lot of things known to do things to people. But there's a lot of things never happen to us. If the devil getting you from the unknown, but this is how he's entering into your mind through the unknown. This is why you thinking the way you thinking, because you don't know. Well, if you don't know, what is faith for? Faith is something of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. Look, let me use you in an instant here. Reverend, your husband could be, say he's supposed to get off at 12.
Right.
3 o'clock he's still not in. Now it's unknown. Satan know it.
Yeah.
He's looking out the window. He's not pulling up.
Yeah.
He ain't called. You call his phone.
Yes.
The lady come on there, voicemail. Leave your name and number.
You're right.
Now you're at a question mark. You're unknown.
Yeah.
That right. Now you're going to forget about everything you done prayed for.
Yeah.
You're going to forget about, Lord, protect my husband, keep him under the blood wherever he go.
Yeah.
You're not going to think about your prayer, what you done prayed for.
Right.
The devil going to get in your mind.
Yeah.
Could have had a car accident, dead. He with a woman.
Yeah.
All of that is unknown.
That's true.
But no, the devil going to stick with one thing. He's going to go to a different one.
You're right.
This is how the devil get man to worry. This is how the devil get man in fear. This is how the devil get husband and wife to accuse each other because of the unknown. But if you knew, would you worry? If you only knew, then nothing gonna happen to you. Would you worry? You wouldn't, right? All right, what is faith then? Give me the definition of faith. Faith is a state of you believing. So now you can see the level of your faith. You see what I'm talking about? Let me explain something to you here. The devil's not ignorant, and I realize he's smart. Devil know when to talk to you. The devil know when to come to you in your mind. He know when to talk to you. Not only that, he knows what to talk to you about. All right, the devil knew when to come to Eve. He knew the exact words to tell Eve to get Eve to eat that fruit. The devil knew when to come to David. Look at the time he came to him. The devil knew when to come to Samson. The devil knew when to come to Jesus after he fasted. The devil know when to come to you when you go to these doctors. And the doctors have to do their job now. They have to tell you the truth. They have to tell you what can happen. It didn't say what will. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about. Amen. And still here, the doctors have to tell you. But the devil here, many a time, he know when to come. Sometimes the devil come after the husband got into traffic. And his balance foam is low.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Sometimes the devil come, he know when to come after the doctor get through seeing you. Sometimes the devil come after you get a letter in the mail. Yeah.
Amen. You're sure right.
The devil know when to come. Now, let me explain to you something about Satan. Satan, you looking at pops up anytime, or Satan just come. No, he comes at the right time. He sit back, as the Bible said, as a roaring lion, seeking in whom he may devour. The devil sit back and wait for an opportunity. The devil watches you. He wait till the doctor get through talking to you. Then he'll show up in your mind. He'll wait till you hear something on TV about another girl got raped. Then he'll show up.
Yeah, oh my God.
Or what happened to you when you was young. The devil will wait until your husband phoned him when dead, got caught up in traffic. 2 hours, he ain't here yet. The devil show up in your mind. So, I said that to show you all that Satan just don't come at no any time, or just, he got to have something to attack you with. He got to have something to bring to your man. I mean, if you ain't got nothing to say, or if you ain't got nothing to give, you ain't going to show up. You ain't going to step in my office and sit there and look at me. And you standing there, now I said, sister, what do you, may I help you? Nothing. Anything you want to say? Probably really nothing. Well, you got something you want to turn in? No, nothing. I mean, what the hell you here for? Same way it is with Satan. He's not going to show up with nothing. Gotta have something. But he wait for an opportunity. Notice. Okay. Let me just use an example. I'm just saying, when you went to the doctor, after you went to the doctor told you about this, then that's when the devil tried to get you worried or bother you, right? Okay, before you got in that state, before you even went to the doctor, before you even knew about that, were you thinking about that word over there then? I know it. But afterwards. See what I'm talking about? Before all this that was told to you, did you give it thought then? You see what I'm talking about? So you can see that the devil waits for an opportunity. This is why the Bible tells us we're not ignorant of his devices. You see what I'm talking about?
I do. Amen. Amen.
Now, let me say this here. And I'm giving this as a little knowledge here. Some things expect, put your guards up. In other words, if you go to the doctor and the doctor tell you something, immediately after he said, expect the devil to show up. That way you can guard yourself better. Expect the devil to tell you you're going to die. Expect the devil to tell you you're going to spread all through your body. Expect the devil to tell you all means you can expect that.
That's true. That's right. That's true.
But do you believe what he say? That's the thing. Do you believe it? You may hear something on the TV, somebody done died from that. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. You can, I mean, you can expect. I mean, look, if my wife, I'm just saying with the word, and it's been an hour and a half now and she ain't home, I can expect these thoughts start coming in my mind. I can expect myself getting worried. I can expect myself getting fear. Now, it's not saying I'm not going to do anything, but I'm going to do everything with cautious. Do everything with knowledge. I'm going to call her. I may even go out and look, but I'm going to do it with cautious. Not with panic. Not with fear. That's it. Lord, I pray. I'm just going out to see. Yeah. Not that she done stop by or he done stop by with another woman or something. No. This is what I'm saying. Now, let me say this here, especially in seeing these doctors. Doctors is trained to tell us the truth. That's what we want. But what happened to others is going to happen to you. I mean, there's a lot of men my age got arthritis. I don't have it. A lot of men my age done died before they got 63. I'm still living, so it don't mean it. Don't mean it. It don't mean it's gonna happen to you. But they have to tell you. But the devil gonna come to your mind and tell you the worst. You see what I'm talking about? Now you're gonna look for your insurance papers. You tell him, Michael, you gonna get the stove. Mary, you can get my dresses, you see what I'm talking about? So, I mean, a lot of, if we expect, wait on the devil or be on guard of him coming after these incidents, we can handle the situation better. You see what I'm talking about?
Amen. That's right.
Amen. You want to live a life without anything less affecting you. If the doctor say you got it, okay, you got it. But let it affect you least as it could. Because not only can it affect your body, it can affect your mind. It can affect your spirit. You see what I'm talking about? And all the devil does, the devil uses these things to pump it up. This is what he had showed it in the man. He known for that. Look, I'm just using an example. If Timothy, I'm just saying, 4 o'clock in the morning, he's not in. Now you pitching him now. You pitching him at a woman's house, pitching him with you pitching it. You pitching him, with the woman and you pitching all of that. And then you found out that they had a warrant out on him that he didn't know, and they had him in jail. All that pitching you had with that woman was alive, wasn't it? Well, you see what I'm talking about? You see how I mean, it's the same way if the doctor tell you you got this and you got that, you picture yourself, got to go through this, you got to, you're going to lose you see all your hair out. Now you're thinking what color wig you're going to get. I mean, you picture yourself in a lot of pain. You picture yourself in and out the hospital. Amen. You picture yourself, some of them putting themselves in the nursing home now. Amen. I mean, we picturing ourselves, and you sitting up, you worrying, you can't sleep at night, and you go back to the doctor a year later and find out, well, the thing is gone. It's in a mission. The devil deals with man with the uncertainty of life. With uncertainty of life.
Amen.
See, the devil knows that we live a life of not knowing. And that's how the devil gets in the man of not knowing. I mean, it would be the same way if you let your kids out. You know why you don't want your kids to go out or go outside, and there's certain pictures you got in your mind. The pictures you got in your mind about your daughter and about your son were keeping you from having them being by themselves, from going outside. Am I right? Same with your kids. You got pictures in your mind. That's why you want them out there playing by themselves. Scared they would go out the gate. Scared they would get lost, saying something with, see what I'm saying? Same with you, sister. Amen. Would you let your daughter go spend the night? I know you wouldn't. You know why you won't let her go spend the night certain places? Because of the picture you got in your mind toward her. You see what I'm talking about? Well, you let Deacon tell him spend the night with a woman? Just why? Because of what you got in your mind. I'm not saying, but you can spend the night with, and it will nothing happen. But you don't know that. So you got in your mind with him spending the night. It could just be just spending the night, not because he liked the woman, because they promised something to go down, but just spend the night. He'll say no, because of what's in your mind, even though he's saved. You see what I'm talking about? Will you let y'all go spend the night with a no? Because of what's, or what's in your mind. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. You like what your husband saying. It's not so much. If you knew it'll be much better. But I know you want them home with you, but that ain't the only thing. The only thing may be what you're picturing. So you can see, even though they are saved, you still don't trust the thought. Because you're right. Do you see what I'm talking about? And may not be nothing. All men ain't like that. But you don't know. You don't know if yours or not. It's like that or not. So the devil know it. That's what he play on. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't go in that temptation myself. Not because of what I'm picturing. I'm going there through the Bible. And go around anything that war against your flesh. I don't trust. I don't want to be warred after. Probably you must think you'll fall. I'm not saying I'll fall. Look.
Go back to being wise.
Going back to being wise. I'm not afraid of you making me fall. Come on. You ain't got but 20%.
You know what? That's not even half.
I'll give it had 90%. It wasn't. But now, let me explain something to this church. I'm confident. This is what, but I won't do it. I'm confident. I'm saying it in that sense. I could spend a night with any woman in this church or out the church, and I believe nothing will happen. Because I believe without any doubt, I got my flesh and got myself up under subjection. I can control myself. See, I mean, you got to understand, I done been that way. People that came out the back room and nobody in the house but me and her. I didn't get no feelings. She was 17. That was way back in the early 80s. I left. I ran out the house. You see what I'm talking about? Well, probably evidently you was afraid you ran. No. The Bible's going to war against your flesh. I'm not going to sit there and then another thing is against God to see somebody else nakedness. Why would I want to sit there and look at that? As I know that son got in, you're right. You see what I'm talking about? Now, yeah, I show this prophet something. Let him come over there. I do the woman, you'll be surprised. I'll tell you, go put your hackles up. I call the police on you before you get a call. You see what I'm talking about? Well, you do to the prophet. I straighten them out. It won't, baby, no. Yeah. One thing I never worried about was Satan getting in my man, forcing me, driving me, tempting me to do anything. You see what I'm talking about? No more I was worried about the devil getting in my man since 81 to depress me, worry me. Do you see what I'm talking about? Amen. I mean, you got to know how to live, church. You got to know how to live victorious. You got to know how to live with a peaceful man. You got to know how to live without anything affecting your spirit, baby. Because when things start affecting your spirit, you know this can linger on for years. It become a part of your life. It become a part of your spirit. It become a part of your mind. Look what happened to people when they was young. Why do you think they keep thinking about that? It done became a part of their mind.
That's right. It's true. I believe that part.
Amen. You can tell it has become a part of their mind. They keep going back to it. They keep thinking about it. Anything that's not a part of your mind, you don't give it no more thought. Okay. People have done something to me back in 1984. People have done things to me back in 85. Why I don't think about it now? No. But if somebody do something to you tonight, you get angry tonight, you know why? It became a part of your man. You start thinking on it. This is why the Bible said forgive. Don't you know when you forgive people that stop being a part of your man what they did? You see what I'm talking about? That stop being a part of your man. I mean, look. What happened to one of the sisters here, it's not a part of my man no more. I still love her. But I still have to hold her accountable. The same way that even though that God forgave David, he still hold him accountable. You see, that's why he took that baby. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. I mean, I stand in the presence of God. No grudges, no animosity. But I say to hold her accountable because this is something that was caused. And I don't believe the church should be charged. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. She's welcome to come to my house. Welcome. Treat her like I've always treated her. But I have to deal with this according to that. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. So certain things we gotta dismiss out of our man. Even what the doctor told you. You know why it keep bothering you? It's still a part of your man. You gotta get it out your man. Get it out your man. Don't worry about it. Leave it in God's hand. Keep living day by day. This is what I'm saying, baby. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It won't be, look. Let me ask you, is you worried about what your husband is now?
No.
You ain't worried, right?
No.
It's not in your man, right?
No.
Let him tell you home tonight. 4:30, he's not in. Then that become a part of your man now. And then your spirit gonna start reacting in worry, fear, jealousy, whatever.
Yes.
Anger, because that done became a part of your man. You know why you're not angry now? You know why you're not jealous now? You know why you're not in fear now? It's not a part of your man. You know why it's not a part of your man? It ain't happened yet.
You're right, Prophet. Amen. Amen.
You see what I'm talking about? Are you worried about your husband? No. You know where he at? He downstairs. Or back in the church, whatever. But now if he ain't in by this time tomorrow night, then it become a part of your man then, don't it? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying don't be concerned. You're supposed to be concerned. But it can get a part of your man that will bring worry, fear, depression. I said that to show you all that when something become a part of your man, it start affecting you. It start affecting you the way you think. It start affecting your spirit. You start slowing down. You start getting quiet. You start affecting the expression on your face. You start looking worried. You start looking troubled. You see what I'm talking about? That's how you could tell. But if it doesn't become a part of your spirit, you'll stay the same. You see what I'm talking about? You ever know what changes man's personality? You ever know what changes man's spirit? You ever know what changes how a man feel? Look. Okay, say you feel depressed now. Say you feel worried now. Say you in fear. Were you always like that? No. Were you like that 2 years ago, the way you feel now? No. But it came, didn't it? It came when the doctor told you that. It came when the husband didn't show up, and now that became a part of your spirit, because him coming in at 5 o'clock that became a part of your man. For the next year, you're going to think on that. Okay, he came in at 5 o'clock that night. It's in your man. Okay. I didn't go into the scriptures tonight. Okay, let me ask this church something, a question here. Anything ever been in your man that you kept it in there for over a week? Is anything in your man tonight that been there throughout this whole week? So, ain't none of y'all in here, ain't nothing in your man tonight that been in it all week. Well, if nothing is in your man that been in it all week, why your spirit? Why is your spirit is not? Okay, I told you about me. Ain't nothing in my spirit. Y'all see how happy I am? Y'all see I feel the Holy Ghost? You see how live I am? If you are cast down, something that's in your spirit. I don't care what you say. If you look depressed, act depressed, talk depressed, something is in your spirit. You may not want to admit it. It might be something you keep thinking what your husband did that's in your spirit. It might be what the doctor told you. It might be what somebody did to you. So all y'all like me, right? All right, we're going to see Sunday. In the morning service and come out here and praise service. All of y'all like me, right? You like me, sister? You not? You telling the truth. Sister, you like you? You not? Oh, you were crying the other night at the car. Mama, I mean, you know, I want to say this. Well, that's good. I mean, amen. Where's the yes? Yes, I mean.
The bones can't move like this. My spirit.
Come on, your bones can't. How old are you? You could do something. I know you could.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured you could. You playing on this thing. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, when something got in your spirit, it slowed you up a little bit, didn't it? See, we can tell when something get in your spirit. You see what I'm saying? Could be the wife, could be the job, could be. But when it got in your spirit, it kind of slowed up your spirit. Because you used to be all in the wall shopping, shoe shopping. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Get it out your spirit. You don't need that. Get it out your spirit. You see what I'm talking about? Get your kids out your spirit. Amen. You're going to have to put these things in God's hand. Bible says, cast your burdens on the Lord. You see what I'm talking about? Amen. Stop worrying over your husband. Amen. Stop worrying over. Look at this. See what I'm saying? Amen. Amen. You had to worry over him. Amen. Get him out your spirit. When he go out in Uber, you read your Bible. Yeah, cook some chicken for your son. You know, stop worrying. I mean, get it out your spirit. You can call and check on him. Amen. But I mean, my God, amen. Yeah. I mean, some of these folks, you don't need no doctor 24 hours. You came in this world by yourself. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, look, amen, I love co-pastor, but I mean, everything go get sick, I gotta go on. I go in the hospital. I just can't come in no standstill and stop everything. No, I be concerned. I visit them, be out there, but I can't stop. I can't shut everything down. Do you see what I'm talking about?
I do that. Yes, I do.
Amen. So I think some things that even now I have to keep out my mind. I cannot allow it to be a part of my mind, because I'm going to tell you all this here. Anything that becomes a part in your mind, the devil keep going back to it, feeding off of it. God bless everybody.